Time for another elite story. So as I passed Highway 19, I got a sharp shout in my right ear, and there was then I noticed a searing pain in the periphery of my brain on the left side. There's a whole lot of bickering where I was headed. You know, I gotta follow the prompts. Okay. Old habits. Hey, listen. Listen. I'm looking for a place to stay, and I can pay on the first of the month. That's when my PTSD money replenishes. Now, I'm not so far gone. You know, I'm managing that real well. I'd say the best remedy is psilocybin mushrooms. After that, I mean, you're dealing with things a lot better, and you got a lot more clarity. And if only they were legal here. They do grow here. There's a variety that grows here, the cyanescens. Anyway, I'm going to move on from YouTube. Not going to get anywhere here. I'm not a useful social engineer for all the fascists. So got to thinking today. This is the last day when clear communication is possible between people for a little while. We're going into the Mercury retrograde, and I was thinking, little structure could be built to facilitate communication, and counteract those celestial radionics effects. We really don't know what the stars are. Interestingly, I think they're frequency generators, and I think that's all they really are. You know, they're just situated in this matrix out there. It's just all part of a big experiment, honestly. And you can say, well, we got this real powerful telescope, and it revealed all these other stars beyond that, and et cetera, et cetera. And I don't know. Who knows what they are? Who knows? They're the same thing. They're just further distant. You know. So anyway, listen. All that craziness aside, folks. What you could do, you could have at the base, the foundational base, you could have some grounding stones, maybe obsidian. It could be snowflake obsidian. That's embedded quartz in the matrix. Uh, so it's reading all these little scripts anyway. It's useful for dichotomizing creativities. I can't stand to be around this stuff for long. It generates too many ideas. But listen, friends, you could have black tourmaline. You could have hematite as the foundation. Something you stand on anyway. Then benches of blue calcite. Blue calcite's fairly common, Benches, the walls would be blue calcite. This is a room for two people to converse in. So it's not terribly big. And and the ceiling is domed, and it's blue calcite. And situated therein, here and there, is a little bit of natural amethyst, or ametrine, or chariolite. You know, it's just some kind of purple stone. You know, for the roof. Alternately, you know, instead of the blue calcite, you could have some sodalite. You could have some lapis lazuli, perhaps. Not too keen on blue tiger's eye. Don't know what it is. Anyway, so you need a bluestone room, and then you need a little water channel, you know, that's sourced from a spring, a natural spring, and it's running right down the center of the room, you know. So you get the two benches, and here's the water channel between you. And it would have to be running over the like the obsidian, you know. Then you could have a copper wire a coil running to a great chunk of malachite wound around the malachite. This is embedded in the ground. This is not something you see. And you snake it around the whole building in a counterclockwise arrangement. And at the pinnacle, there's a pinnacle there's a